I hope you found that video helpful and caught their sense of humor around the idea of intolerance. So to summarize the video, disagreeing with someone doesn't make you intolerant. If anything, it's what allows you to be tolerant of someone else, since tolerance doesn't mean that you have to give up your beliefs, but rather give the other person the right to disagree. If you have no disagreements with other people, there's nothing to tolerate. So saying I believe something to be true simultaneously means that I believe the opposite to be false. And if it's a case that it's intolerant to claim another person's beliefs as false, then the only way I can have this type of tolerance is if I don't believe anything to be true. That would make life pretty difficult. I'd also like to point out that the person who thinks that religions are intolerant or arrogant for claiming to be correct is, under that definition, guilty of the same arrogance. Because what are they assuming? That they themselves are right, and every exclusive religion is wrong. In other words, they're making an exclusive and therefore, quote-unquote, arrogant claim by dismissing religion's exclusive beliefs. So it's a self-defeating objection. But maybe that leaves you thinking, how could you possibly be confident enough to believe you're right about something mysterious like religion and believe that so many others are wrong? Wouldn't that classify as arrogance, or at least overconfidence? First, that's understandable, especially because we often don't associate religion with evidence or logic, but with faith and subjective feelings. But I'd like to suggest that if we had real, rational reasons and evidence for the Christian faith, that confidence would be justified. Second, it's possible to be confident without being arrogant. And confidence doesn't always mean arrogance. I'll admit, not everyone you meet is open-minded or humble, but a core belief of the Christian faith is that Christians are no better than others, and humility is the core virtue that Christians are called to. If you'd like to learn about the evidence that Christians can be confident about for their faith, such as the evidence for the existence of God and the evidence for the resurrection of Jesus, feel free to explore the rest of this site. But if you have other follow-up questions, feel free to stay on this page.